6. Watch Ken Body and Karen Adams on Coin 6 News.
Good morning. I'm Charles Osgood, and this is Sunday Morning. We like to begin with a good word whenever we can, and this morning our good word is Gesundheit, an old German blessing for good health, which is traditionally offered to those who sneeze, and until recently was about all that could be offered to people suffering from the common cold. But now there's at least some hope of treatments that will ease or shorten, if not quite cure, that most pesky of ailments. Elizabeth Caledon will report our cover story.
We can map the human genome, clone everything from mice to sheep, and believe stem cells can cure disease. But when it comes to medical technology, so far nothing can cure the common cold.
So the best way to avoid colds is to be a hermit.
We'll take a look at what's new with this old ailment later on Sunday Morning.
No matter how well we think we know America, we are always hearing new and inspiring stories of everyday people in places you might never expect. Martha Teichner this morning has the first of two stories from just such a place, a community you might call Sign City.
Did you know that Rochester, New York has the largest per capita deaf population in the United States? Well, I didn't. Today we begin a look at this amazing city within a city. A parallel universe rarely seen by the hearing world. This Sunday morning, stories about the deaf we think you'd like to hear.
By Design is a report from Anthony Mason about high style and tough financial sledding for one of our country's biggest industries.
For the past week at the auto show in Detroit, the world's automakers have been promenading their new products.
It's a modern American convertible.
Can they excite our imaginations?
It's got this sense of the sheet metal being stretched tautly between the wheels.
Detroit's dream world of chrome and steel. Later on Sunday Morning.
Wonder Boy comes from our Rita Braver. She has a profile of a superhero fan and Pulitzer Prize-winning author, Michael Chabon. We have dispatches this morning from Barry Peterson in Pakistan, still eyeball to eyeball with India, and from Lee Cowan in Afghanistan. John Leonard reviews the new Ken Burns documentary about Mark Twain. We'll also remember the day the National Geographic Society first put itself on the map. Mark the end of the Fantastics' phenomenal run on the New York stage, and more. But first, here are the headlines for this Sunday morning, the 13th of January, 2002. Just released emails sent to the employees of Enron weeks before the company declared bankruptcy are raising new questions about whether its managers deliberately misled Enron workers who went on to lose millions in their retirement accounts. Dave Browdy reports.
The two emails came from Enron chief Kenneth Lay. One said the company's growth has never been more certain. The second predicted a significantly higher stock price for the company. But long before sending the emails, Lay had been a regular seller of Enron stock, unloading more than $101 million worth before it crashed, while former CEO Jeff Skilling sold almost $67 million worth, and former chief financial officer Andrew Fastow sold over $30 million worth of Enron. But sales by Enron insiders aren't necessarily improper, much less criminal, according to veteran securities lawyers like Richard Heller of the New York firm Shustak, Jalil & Heller.
When did he know and what did he know? And did he act improperly with inside information?
The stock sales may look bad and the emails may now be embarrassing, particularly in light of Enron's subsequent admissions. It overstated income by $580 million and kept $500 million in debt off the books. But Heller suggests in the context of Lay having been called back to run Enron the same month the emails were sent, they're less of a smoking gun.
It's not uncommon for an incoming officer to try to pump up his staff and give them encouragement. I don't think that necessarily means that there was anything improper at that point.
Enron employees who lost jobs and investors whose Enron stock is now near worthless may not find that enough of an explanation. Congress, the Securities and Exchange Commission, and the Justice Department have each launched their own investigation. For Sunday Morning, this is Dave Browdy in New York.
Cyrus Vance, Secretary of State under President Carter, died in New York yesterday. He was 84. Vance resigned his post in opposition to President Carter's decision to go ahead with efforts to rescue the U.S. hostages held in Iran. Vance feared, as it turned out correctly, that the rescue operation was ill-conceived. A London tabloid, the News of the World, is reporting that 17-year-old Prince Harry has confessed to his father, Prince Charles, that he has smoked marijuana. A spokesman for Buckingham Palace says the matter has been resolved within the family. In sports, the NFL playoff wildcard games. The Philadelphia Eagles hosted, toasted, and roasted the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Eagles quarterback Donovan McNabb ran for 57 yards and threw 2 touchdown passes. This one to Chad Lewis.
A lot of guys on that defense.
And this one to Deuce Staley.
Staley with blockers in front. Deuce Staley, touchdown.
The Eagles won 31-9 and go on to play the Chicago Bears in the second round of the playoffs. And the Oakland Raiders took on the New York Jets, and 39-year-old Jerry Rice put on a clinic. He caught 9 passes for 183 yards, including this one for a touchdown. The Jets stayed within striking distance until near the end when Charlie Garner broke it apart with a classic 80-yard run. The Raiders win 38-24 and move on to face New England next weekend. Now the weather. It's likely to be stormy over much of New England today with rain over the coastline and snow over interior sections, but it will be sunny from the mid-Atlantic states south to the Gulf Coast. The plains will see snow later this afternoon while it will be dry but windy across the Rockies. The Pacific Coast will stay dry with another warm day in store for Southern California. As the week goes on, temperatures will be falling to near or even below normal readings across much of the nation. On the plus side, it will be mainly dry. Snow will move across the northeast early in the week, while the southwest could see a storm developing by Thursday. Ahead, our search for the cure for the common cold. But first, birthday greetings to the National Geographic Society.
It's the only changes people made.
We're to eat more vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and beans.
Maintain a healthy weight and exercise regularly.
Overall cancer rates could decline by almost 40%.
Only you can reduce your risk of cancer. Pass it on.
To find out more, call the American Institute for Cancer Research at 1-800-843-8114.
One of the reasons lions roar is to warn threatening bachelor males from other prides to stay away from their young. Here, a lion cub gets a lesson in proper roaring from its father. Teaching this behavior is not just crucial to the pride, but also to the survival of the species. Just a reminder how important it is for fathers to spend time with their children.
I need teamwork out there. You gotta stay strong. Every tackle's gotta count.
KOIN 6 News Chief Meteorologist Dave Sweeney has your most accurate forecast, so you can plan ahead. Because Sweeney said so.
Dial-up modems are as outdated as 8-track and Betamax. The new standard is AT&T Broadband Internet. Our high-speed cable internet means no dial-ups, no busy signals, no kidding. And it starts at only $9.95 per month for 6 months, plus $50 off premium installation. So call AT&T Broadband today and save big time. Now you can surf without the stall and download without the delay. You just can't boogie, oogie, oogie no more.
On 6 acres with incredible views, Oatfield Estates is an alternative to assisted living unlike any in the world. The combination of our technology and the experience and care of our staff create the perfect high-tech, high-touch environment. Owners Bill Reed and Lydia Lundberg won the Computer World 21st Century Achievement Award for Oatfield Estates. Take Southeast Concord Road 6 blocks east of McLaughlin or call now to make your reservation at Oatfield Estates. You'll love it, too.
Great stain. Great party. Oh, give me the one in the colors.
Clorox 2 removes stains from colors like Clorox bleach does from whites.
Bye-bye stain. Party on.
Clorox 2, the Clorox bleach for colors.
Grease can't stop it. Jam can't stop it. Fingerprints can't stop it. Formula 409, all the giddy-up you need to power through any mess. Giddy-up 409. In original, lemon, and new Misty Breeze.
Next stop, Arbor Gardens.
On the Max line in Hillsborough, Arbor Gardens at Orenco is open, featuring good old-fashioned neighborhood amenities. Take advantage of low interest rates and choose your favorite lot at Arbor Gardens. For directions, see the Sunday Oregonian or visit arborhomes.com. Arbor Custom Homes. We build neighborhoods, one beautiful home at a time.
Empire Pacific windows are installed in over 1,000 Oregon homes every month. Our energy-efficient windows are the window of choice for Arbor Custom Homes. Empire Pacific Windows, the next famous window.
It's doubtful that any of those 33 founders fully anticipated where their new organization was headed. But we suspect they'd be pleased to know that to this day, the National Geographic Society is still out in the world showing the flag. Our Sunday Morning Almanac for January 13th, 2002. Coming up.
The things that you write about, people automatically assume you must have done.
Author Michael Chabon, in his own words. And later, the end of a fantastic theatrical run.
This portion of Sunday Morning is sponsored by Hill Science Diet. Nothing keeps your pet healthier.
My Sparky. Love him. Hate his breath. Ooh. So every day, I feed him New Science Diet Oral Care. It's clinically